Some fantasy stories entertain you for a few hours. Others stay with you long after they're over. Lady of the Lake is one of those rare books. If you followed Geralt of Rivia, Ciri, and Yennefer through the Witcher Saga, this is the unforgettable conclusion you've been waiting for. And if you're looking for a fantasy audiobook that delivers breathtaking battles, emotional moments, unforgettable characters, and thought-provoking themes, this is an experience you don't want to miss. The story reaches its highest stakes as kingdoms fall into chaos, old alliances crumble, and destiny finally catches up with every character. Geralt continues his dangerous journey, while Ciri faces challenges that test not only her strength, but also her identity. Every decision carries consequences, and every chapter moves toward an ending that feels both epic and deeply personal. What makes this book stand out isn't just the action, it's the incredible storytelling. Andrzej Sapkowski creates a world where heroes make mistakes, villains have understandable motives, and no victory comes without sacrifice. Nothing feels predictable, which keeps you completely invested from beginning to end. Listening to this story as an audiobook makes the experience even more immersive. Instead of simply reading the pages, you're surrounded by every sword fight, every emotional conversation, every political conspiracy, and every quiet moment between characters. The narration brings the world of The Witcher to life in a way that feels cinematic, making long drives, workouts, or daily routines feel like part of the adventure. Another reason fans love this book is its emotional depth. This isn't just another fantasy filled with monsters and magic. It's about family, loyalty, friendship, destiny, and the difficult choices that define who we become. You'll find yourself celebrating victories, questioning decisions, and feeling the weight of every sacrifice the characters make. Whether you've played the Witcher games or watched the television adaptation, this audiobook lets you experience the original story from the legendary author who created this universe. You'll discover details, relationships, and emotional moments that many adaptations simply can't fully capture. By the time the final chapters arrive, you'll realize this isn't just the ending of a fantasy series. It's the conclusion of one of the most respected modern fantasy sagas ever written. The payoff is powerful, emotional, and unforgettable. If you enjoy epic fantasy like The Lord of the Rings, A Song of Ice and Fire, or character-driven adventures filled with rich world-building, Lady of the Lake deserves a place at the top of your listening list. Don't miss the chance to experience the incredible finale exactly as it was meant to be heard. Start listening to the audiobook today with a free trial. You'll find the link in the description below. Once you begin, you'll understand why millions of readers consider the Witcher Saga one of the greatest fantasy adventures ever written.